Book of Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Adonai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
About Christ coming back and destroying this earth, okay? This is a wicked place, okay? All the way up from the Greeks to the Romans, all the way up until today, okay? You're going to find out that this place has done nothing but evil and wickedness and have perverted the minds of the children of Israel.
Black is a color. Black is not a nationality. What is your nationality? What is your nationality? What is your nationality? That's our problem right there. 72% of the homes are headed by a so-called black woman like you that's running her damn mouth but need to shut the hell up. And you're going to submit to authority. You're not going to find no submissive men out here. Go home and beg for repentance through the spirit of YAHUSHA, and take off those tight jeans before you get a yeast infection. Don't you know a woman has a cavity between her legs? A woman has a cavity between her legs that she should be able to let that breathe. Give me Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. Give me Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. You're just like a man. Don't you know you're cross-dressing according to the Bible? And you look like a man. And you look like a man. Are you transsexual?
But Israel shall be saved. Here is the Lord. And see, read it again. See, y'all upset, but it says what it says. Because this is what you've been taught. We've been taught the same thing. And I ask you this humbly and respectfully, with no disrespect. Now, this is the English translation, right? Right? I'm just asking, right? The book of John was written in what language? I don't think you could tell me. The book of Acts is written in the Latin, right? So I'm just telling you. So when you understand the book of Isaiah was written in the Hebrew. Now understand this. So the translations will tell you exactly where it comes from. If you do not read, decipher, or understand, nor speak those languages of antiquity in which the Bible was written, it's very improbable and impossible for you to understand what the English is saying. That's why you get understand words. The word world comes from the word arataza, okay? Arataza, eros. You understand? So when we understand this, these are Greek terms. So you understand where it's coming from. That's why it says, well, God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, right? Now watch this, Isaiah 45. Go back to that. Watch this. But Israel shall be saved. But Lord, Israel, everlasting salvation.
Who's going to be saved?
But Israel shall be, but Israel.
No, everybody.
Israel.
The whole planet.
Israel.
No, everyone.
Israel.
Come on.
Shall be saved.
Come on.
In the Lord.
Saved in who?
The Lord.
Okay, come on.
With an everlasting salvation.
Everlasting means non-stop. Come on, read.
You shall not be ashamed nor confounded.
Come on.
World without end.
World without end.
Waiting on Hamashiach. Revelations 19:11. And I saw heaven turn me up, and behold, a white horse, of Yahuwah, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Waiting on Hamashiach. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your son will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your son will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your son will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your son will fall. Thank Yahuwah every morning, get up, can't be morning. Pray for protection. Satan's coming, temptation, hesitation, mind, playing space and thoughts, blowing up my phone drama. Lady crazy, Taylor Swift, cyber borderline and facing. Seduce me with pussy spirits, push me to a cookie. Freshman not smelly, can't hook me like a rookie. In their dark places, fat ass, pretty faces, models and laces. Women are all races, hard paces. As my soul embraces the commandments, Jezebels I flee from Bahashem Mashiach. Let the Ruach reach one. These afflicted souls cannot bust, they eat them. Strip and dance on poles. The devil has breached them through a portal, no order. She's somebody's daughter, social media trick. System has destroyed her. No S on my chest. Use a Torah as my best. It protects me when I'm under duress. Says stain, brain drain, the flesh in pain. Pussy and makeup and a plain Jane. Driver simp me and Jana. Insane summons the Holy Spirit and YAHUSHA. YAHUSHA's name. Mine rejects and repels harlots. Ruach HaKadosh helps me with that. Can't be swimming in these women living in regret. I can keep the face of March coming back. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall.
He's coming back with swords ready for war. He's coming back, it's time to settle the score. For those women who are lifetime whores, and for the reprobate men who hear the truth and abhor. Take heed. Could you imagine a world with sin like this? I mean, where souls sin so much you might blink and you miss. Crazy. They in schools now indoctrinating the kids, normalizing lost souls that go from her to him or him to her. Possessed spirits, Satan's chauffeurs. Y'all's chariots cross the sky, moving fast as a blur. Nothing but silence you heard till Christ's return. Trumpets, sound waves so loud it start to frighten your nerves. Eyes like fire, ready to push scouts way back. I mean way back. Hamashiach is coming back.
Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. There's modernized women want traditional men. More dick than Van Dyke, no home cook again. To be tradition, must be virgins. Miss Independent, too masculine. That's why you're alone. You only get boned, just a pump and dump. Then he leaves you alone. Big disappointments can get married. Slinging pussy, you a hoe, you get no ring. Hamashiach returning to judge that thing. Con. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall. Waiting on Hamashiach. You don't know when your soul will fall.
Bible says, hold on, give me a 1 Corinthians
No,
14
it's okay.
chapter.
I'm not
Let the woman.
interested.
Of course you know. Hold on, you're not interested in the word of God?
You're taking it out of context. and you
No,
don't love
listen,
people.
you know what the Bible said? A woman's
That's
supposed to
what
be
my heart
quiet.
breaks
That's
for
a
you.
real woman.
I
A
will
woman
continue to
quiet.
talk as much as I want.
Right now, but the time's going to come when you're not going to be able to talk. That's
I
what we're
talk
out
to
here
Jesus.
teaching.
Oh,
Right now.
All right, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah YAHUSHA, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah YAHUSHA, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah YAHUSHA. It's like the other brothers didn't join in. I guess they got whatever reason they have. Nevertheless, if I could get someone to read something from the Torah, then we'll go into this lesson of the coming of Hamashiach. Hamashiach is the Hebrew word, well, for the Messiah. That's what it means, the Messiah. So we're going to talk about the coming of the Messiah tonight. And just like a lot of people are not ready right now, they're not on the core, even though it's the Shabbat and you're supposed to be in your quarters, they're not going to be ready when he comes like a thief in the night. So you read something from the Torah, Bean? I sent this to everyone at the same time, and I dropped it in the group text, so it should be no reason no one could say, hey, I didn't get it.
Come. Book of Exodus, chapter 11. And Yahuwah said unto Moses, yet will I bring one plague more upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt. Afterwards, he will let you go hence. When he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust you out hence altogether. Speak now in the ears of the people, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbor, jewels of silver and jewels of gold. And Yahuwah gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, and in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. And Moses said, thus saith Yahuwah, about midnight will I go out unto the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it any more. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahuwah doth put the difference between the Egyptians and Israel. And all these thy servants shall come down unto me, and bow down themselves unto me, saying, Get thee out, and all the people that follow thee, and after that I will go out. And he went out from Pharaoh in a great anger. And Yahuwah said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh, and Yahuwah hardened the Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land. And Yahuwah spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, then let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take the blood of, and they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses, wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning. That which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand. And ye shall eat it in haste. It is Yahuwah's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am Yahuwah. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you, when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to Yahuwah throughout your generations. and ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days ye shall eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the seventh day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the seventh day there shall be a holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 1 and 20th day of the month at even. 7 days there shall be no leaven found in your houses, for whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in a land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened in all your habitations. Shall ye eat unleavened bread? Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said unto them, Draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel and the 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning. For Yahuwah will pass through to smite the Egyptians, and when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the 2 side posts, Yahuwah will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever. And it shall come to pass, when ye come to the land which Yahuwah will give you, according as he hath promised, that ye shall keep this service. And it shall come to pass, when your children shall say unto you, What mean ye by this service? And ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of Yahuwah's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses. And the people bowed the head and worshiped. And the children of Israel went away and did as Yahuwah had commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass that at midnight Yahuwah smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of the cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night, and said, Rise up, and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go. Serve Yahuwah as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds, as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people, that they might send them out of the land in haste. For they said, We be all dead men. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading rows being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And Yahuwah gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men beside children. And in the mixed multitude went up also with them the flocks and herds, even very much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victual. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. And it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the selfsame day it came to pass, that all the hosts of Yahuwah went out of the land of Egypt. It is a night to be much observed unto Yahuwah for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is the night of Yahuwah to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generations. For Yahuwah said unto Moses and Aaron, this is an ordinance of the Passover. There shall be no stranger eat thereof. But every man's servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. A foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt not carry forth out of the flesh abroad out of the house, neither shall ye break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to Yahuwah, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Thus did all the children of Israel, as Yahuwah commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass the selfsame day that Yahuwah did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. Come.
Shalom. I want to say this to people that keep donating. I can't say donating, paying on my website. You're paying for emergency coaching for relationships, but you want to talk about commerce. I'm no longer going to honor that. Like, I mean, it's like people going there looking for the least expensive price, but you're not reading what's on the damn site. Case in point, let me share my screen real quick. I hate going into this on the Shabbat, but I have to. Like, I'm checking my email right now, and look at this dude right here. This dude wants relationship. This dude doesn't want relationship coaching. He wants coaching in regards to foreclosure. So I have something there, emergency. It specifically says it right here. Urgent phone coaching, $333 per minute, right? And so that's for someone that's having, because I'm a relationship coach, right? That has an emergency relationship coach. And so when I talk to him, I find out these people don't want relationship coaching. So I'm going to go over and cancel that. They want coaching on commerce, but they're trying to like, just, beat the system, man. Like,
Wow.
these people, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
It really is. I hate to see that.
Oh yeah, it's a slick move.
Yeah, I know I created my site, so I know what's on there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I know what's there.
Yeah, he's just trying to pull a slick one.
I just talked to some dude about that the other day, man. Yeah, I just talked to some dude about that the other day, and I canceled the coaching because he tried the same nonsense. Like, I mean, You go to the site and just end that right now, man. Like, I mean, there's no way they don't see the other coaching, man. There's no way. So, Jeremiah did it earlier. He said he didn't know, but if you read it, you could clearly see it says relationships, man. Like, go to my site for a second, man. These people, man. You wonder why people are like they are. Hold on a second. Let me go to my site because this is pretty obvious. Let me go to the coaching tab here. Product page, it's not there. Secure creditor. Service packages. I mean, you really got to be looking to go there to see that. Coaching right there, that tab. So go right here. Look, you guys will see the screen, right? I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is pretty obvious. It's telling you exactly what it is. Okay, so this is phone or virtual consultation. It's $200 an hour. They skip over that, right? This is for relationship. It's saying relationship right now when it's something else is specifying. As you see, this is group coaching. That's a different rate. This is an initial consultation. That's different. You click on that for that. So life coaching session. That's for life coaching. Now it says urgent phone coaching, right? $3.33 per minute. But look what it says. Urgent relationship phone coaching by the minute. 5 minutes. It's a 5 minutes max. $3.33 per hour. It specifically says that. So now they're forcing me to change this, man. Forcing me to change it. It's gonna no longer exist. Or since they want to play that game, I'm gonna push that to the price of the other. What is it I'm doing, like $220 for 30 minutes? So that's about hold on. I'll tell you, they want to play that game. Okay, so that's $14 per minute since they want to play that game. Huh? Why don't I make it 15? I bet that will stop. How's that for you? Now that's going to push it right where the other thing is, man. It's just unbelievable, man. Where the people it specifically says relationship right there, man. So Nando, you said you was having a problem registering, huh? I told you, Beam, a lot of people, just like I said, registered today. Probably at least 10 more of them. And I forgot to change the price, so they got over. But I'm gonna go and change it now. I forgot to change the rate.
Man.
Yeah, I forgot to change the rate, man.
Yeah.
You know they got it. What's up, Nando?
Yeah, I'd switched banks, and then yeah, my PayPal has just been acting up, and it didn't let me put my card in there.
Yeah, you could. In situations like that, I often have to create a dummy account. The thing I don't like about PayPal, and I think, you know what I think I could start doing? I think I could start streaming on StreamYard. I think I could charge people. I just never tried it before to do it on that, and that would really help out because I don't like using PayPal in those situations, because it makes you create an account, and I don't like that.
Yep. What I used to do was I used to click the button where it said log into your PayPal account or just put in your credit card information. I used to just do that. But yeah, PayPal. I tried to put my card in, and it kept on saying, "You can't put your card in now. Please try again later." And then there's just a lot of problems. Um, but but yeah, I should be able to get it sometime soon. Right now, I'm gonna use somebody else's account.
Yeah. Sometimes I just go and create a dummy account with a different name when people was actually unable to do it themselves. I did it. I gotta go delete these now, man. Yeah. Ben Yum Yum, what's going on? You sign up? You sign up, Ben Yum Yum? Let me see. Let me see. Let me go to check webinars right here. Show me that, man. Yeah. I need to edit the rate, man. They got over. Which was I charging? That's on the other slide. Yeah. But Naya, man. Fully up with him, Nanda. Been really in the cut. And how about, hey, Beam, how about TJ sends? I didn't read his text. How about he sent like 150? Man, you owe me way more than that, homie. I done 2 documents for this guy. My documents is 250 for up to 2 pages. This man sends me 150, y'all. And probably think he done a, you know what I mean? God, these people are incredible, man. This is 12:30.
TJ. Damn, man. I don't know what to say about you, man. People will be people. Even those that join the service. You got some folks that are exceptionally great, and he's just an exceptional simp. It's all good. You ain't gotta be like that your whole life, Hawk. Repent and sin no more. Go hit up a gym. Do some push-ups, some pull-ups, do some running, some sprints, some squats, some lunges. Get your mind right. Stop letting these women take advantage of you. See yourself in a different light.
TJ get heated over that kind of talk right there, boy.
See yourself in a different light, Doc.
TJ told me if you see a JJ, smack him. I got some long arms, but they're not quite that long, homie.
It is well.
Pricing, man. How come I can't edit this, man? Trying to change the rate, man. Like I just did on that joint. Webinars. They do change something around. Let me edit. Invitation. Here it is, right here. Yeah.
You working on what, taking that changing the pricing?
Yep. I'm changing it now. It's going up. It should have went up today, man. It's the incentive of paying up front. Yeah. It's changed. Now they're gonna pay 200. Stragglers decide to show up. It's still a low price for that. Right. Let's see. E-Dub, subscribe to the mailing list. Right. Ben Yum Yum, you signed up yet? Pray that you did. So let's talk about the coming of Hamashiach, man. The high holy days are coming up. Purim is coming up. Then Passat is coming up. Now, what's going on with my camera?
I don't know what's going on. That thing acts up like all the time now.
No, it's not. It's not the camera. It's the StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
The camera is good. The camera's always on. StreamYard is what it is. Camera coordinating with this. Yeah, man, I be having some issues with this, man. I've written them several times. No, I can't. It's not detecting the camera. Anyways. Let me log out and log back in, man. You talking about One West, man? Got a dude named Ali's on the phone want to talk to you, man. He said you got something in your jacket. Deauthorized rep.
Where One West at? Shabbat Shalom.
Khan, Shabbat Shalom, man. Welcome back. Like Khan took himself out.
Deauthorized rep. I got Ali on the phone. He said you got something in your jacket. Put it back. All right. Let's talk about the second coming of Hamashiach. A lot of people refer to Hamashiach as Christ Jesus. Others say YAHUSHA. First, the first thing I will ask the callers, or do you know the true history of Israel's captivity? And if so, how can anyone rebuke what they refer to as the New Testament? See, a lot of people fail to understand the Septuagint. And next, the Hamashiach was spoken of in what they refer to as the Old Testament. And since a lot of people may not see this, Allow me to enlighten you. Let's go to the book of Yeshaya, Isaiah, the 49th chapter, and let's start reading at verse 1.
The book of
Isaiah
Yeshaya.
49 and 1.
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah, chapter 49.
It was.
Listen.
So, okay. Where's Jah? Out being a deer? Is he caught in the headlights?
Mm.
You know where he is, Nando? Where's Jah? Is he a deer caught in the headlights? Jah, deer?
She been going through it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is when you sway away from the Most High, man. When they fall away from this truth and they stop coming around men of Adonai, Most High start dealing with them. They don't get it. They think it's made up. Start hanging around worldly Negroes. Most High start dealing with them. He sit you down for a minute. Go ahead, up.
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 49. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people from far. Yahuwah have called me from the womb, from the bowels of my mother hath he made mention of my name. And he hath made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand hath he hid me, and made me a polished staff. In his quiver hath he hid me, and said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified.
Okay, so this is prophecy, and it's talking about the coming of Hamashiach. So it's leaving the prophecy of Babylon behind. It's leaving the prophecy of the Babylonian period, the ancient Babylonian period behind. And it's talking about the impeding visit of Hamashiach, the Messiah. And it's spoken of, you're going to see that it's spoken of in great detail from verse 1 to 13. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 4. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength.
Okay, so go back and read that one sentence before, because we see that he's called by Yahuwah. Yahuwah.
Says, and he said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Talking about that verse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught, and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with Yahuwah, and my work with my Allah, or God. And now, saith Yahuwah, that formed me from the womb.
So from his mother's womb, Hamashiach was called by Yahuwah. Yahuwah. From the womb. He's reading it right now. From the womb. God.
To be his servant.
So he was a servant of the Most High from the womb of Maryam. God.
To bring Jacob again to him.
To bring Israel back to him. So Hamashiach is coming to bring Yasha Allah back to the Most High. God.
Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be.
Now. As you can see, Jadir's not on the call, Kadar's not on the call, Benaya's not on the call. I'm sure they all had their reasons. Come on, this is the Shabbat. You're probably screwing off, huh? Of course you wouldn't be on it. Why would you be on the call? It's the Shabbat. You don't want to do something like that. It's much better to serve Hashaitan, right? Go ahead, read.
Yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of Yahuwah, and Allah, my power, shall be my strength.
So he said he's going to be glorious in the eyes of the Most High, and the Most High is going to be his strength. Now, who's talking about here? The Nazarene. And you'll learn that the Nazarene word is used 2 times in this chapter. And there are 4 occurrences in the section beginning with when we read chapter 42. When we read chapter 42, Fernando, real quick, if you got a Torah, give me Yeshaya 42 verse 9. And Yeshaya 42 verse 9, Yeshaya 48 and 6, and Yeshaya 49 verse 8. All these are connected to Hamashiach, the Messiah, and his mission. Every one of those precepts that I mentioned.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
So he's bringing something new. He's bringing a new Jerusalem, God.
Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Now Isaiah, no, I just wanted that one precept. Isaiah 48 verse 6.
Come, the book of Yeshaya, Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 6. Thou hast heard, see all this, and will not ye declare it? I have shewed thee new things from this time, even hidden things, and thou didst not know them.
So he's showing all types of things. Yeah, Israel don't know. Israel still doesn't know. Isaiah 49 verse 6.
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel.
So this is talking about Hamashiach being the servants of the Most High. Jump to verse 8.
Come. Verse 8. Thus saith Yahuwah, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in a day of salvation have I helped thee. And I will preserve thee and give thee for a covenant of the people, to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritages.
So we see in this chapter, the word is literally connected with the restoration of Israel. Read Isaiah 49 verse 7.
Verse 7. Thus saith Yahuwah, the Redeemer of Israel.
Okay, so there you go. That word redeeming means you're restoring something. Who's he restoring? Israel, the Redeemer of Israel, not the whole world, the Redeemer of Israel. Go ahead.
And his Holy One, to him whom man despiseth, to him whom the nation abhorreth, to a servant of rulers. Kings shall see and arise. Princes also shall worship, because of Yahuwah that is faithful, and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee.
Read on.
Thus saith Yahuwah, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in the day of salvation have I helped thee, and I will preserve thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritages. Verse 9. That thou mayest say,
It's like, hey, you see what J Bay put in the room?
oh my gosh.
Hey, it's gonna come down from the sky. He's gonna be riding an Italian stallion, eh? Yeah. Be riding an Italian stallion, huh? Most High's gonna come back and say shalom. J Babe's gonna say, you talking to me?
That will be the day. Verse 9. That thou mayest say to the prisoners, go forth, to them that are in darkness, show yourselves. They shall feed in the ways, and their pastures shall be in all high places. They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that have mercy on them shall lead them, even by the springs of waters shall he guide them.
So the Most High, so like the Most High, what we're reading, the Most High is actually forsaking the nation of Israel here. So a lot of people are not going to make it through this. This is why a lot of people not on the call. A lot of people that have weak faith, people that's playing around with the Most High, this is, it's going to be an extended period of long hardship. They think things are bad now. It's going to be an extended period of long hardship, and that's going to test their endurance. Only the faithful are going to be able to endure. A lot of you going to fall down in despair, man. And when we read Isaiah chapter 46 and 48, that's just preceding this chapter. In those chapters, it's shown that the Babylonian captivity and the restoration of the nation of Israel from that captivity into what is known as a second commonwealth in a very small way. So it's a mirror of the future acceptance of the restored Hamashiach Zion, where J. Beam's asking, how's Jerusalem going to come down out of the sky? We're reading it right now to those that can receive it. And thus, there's been a need to urge the nation of Israel to abandon all the conference. A lot of you people, you're hooked on Babylon. You're hooked on Babylon, on the Babylonian lifestyle. But you're gonna have to abandon those comforts that you get here in Babylon, and you're gonna have to return to build the desolate Zion, which is Jerusalem, and this will ultimately grow to immense portions. Jump down to verse 19 real quick, and Nando, get me Zechariah 10 verse 10. Zechariah 10 verse 10. Hey, Beam, jump down to verse 19 real quick.
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 19. For thy waste and thy desolate places and the land of thy destruction shall even now be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants, and they that swallow thee up shall be far away.
Yeah. Now Zechariah 10 verse 10.
Come. Zechariah verse 10, verse 10. I will bring them again also out of the land of Egypt.
See, that's talking about a remnant of Israelites that's going to be saved. That's who's going to restore the kingdom, God.
And gather them out of Assyria, and I will bring them into the land of Gilead and Lebanon, and place shall not be found for them. And he shall pass through the sea with affliction, and shall smite the waves in the sea, and all the deeps of the river shall dry up, and the pride of Assyria shall be brought down, and the sceptre of Egypt shall depart away. And I will strengthen them in Yahuwah, and they shall walk up and down in
Let's
his
go on
name.
that. Let's go back to the beam. Go down to the 15th verse where it says, can a woman forget her suckling?
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 49, verse 15. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee.
Even so discombobulated, she'll forget her damn baby in the car in the back seat. Read on. And leave the baby in there to die from the heat.
Dang.
Behold, I have
She went and got her
graven.
hair done. There's been cases like that. Huh?
Yes, it has. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands. Thy walls are continually before me. Thy children shall make haste, thy destroyers, and they that made thee waste shall go forth of thee. Lift up thine eyes round about, and behold, all these gather themselves together and come to thee. As I live, saith Yahuwah, thou shalt surely clothe thee with them all, as with an ornament, and bind them on thee, as a bride doeth. For thy waste and thy desolate places, and the land of thy destruction, shall even now be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants. And they that swallow thee up, shall be far away. Verse 20.
We can stop right there. So we can see YAHUSHA was mentioned in what they refer to as the Old Testament. Let's look around and see if we can find more. Let's go to Isaiah, the 11th chapter, and start reading that verse 1.
Come. Book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit...
Who's Jesse? Is that talking about Jesse Owens? Jesse Jackson? Who's Jesse? Jesse James? Who the heck is Jesse? Jake just read that, doesn't know what the hell he reading. But Jake could keep on reading. Who's Jesse?
It says,
Anybody in the room know who Jesse is? You know what I'm saying? They think it's Jesse James.
No, that's no, Jesse is David's father.
Jesse Jackson?
King David's father.
Yeah, King David's father.
father of
Yeah, that's
King David.
prophetic. I mean, Jake doesn't know. Remember when the prophet Samuel went to Jesse, looked at all of his sons?
Oh yeah.
And the spirit didn't come on him. He said, "Excuse me, don't you have one more son?" He said, "Yeah, but that's little David. He's out there keeping the sheep. He's just a little guy." He said, "Let's send for him." And as soon as he saw David, man, the spirit jumped on him, man. He knew he was the one. The runt that no one thought would be the one. He was a man. Come on. Go ahead, Nando. We're going to read down to verse 7.
I got you. Verse 2. And the Spirit of Yahuwah shall rest upon him, and the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahuwah, and shall make him...
Hold on. What's this, man? What is this? And didn't just give up on the Punani because she needed. What is this person talking about? Anyone know? Did anyone make any sense of that? Where did this come from? Anyone knows?
Oh, yeah, on the
Sure
wrong
as the heck,
call.
huh?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I'm not sure where that's coming from. Weirdos, man.
Right. Verse 3. And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of Yahuwah, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf, and the young lion, and the father, and the faulting together, and a little
Fatling.
child,
Salak. Fatling.
fatling. Oh, forgive me. And the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. Verse 7. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox.
Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah 23, verse 5. Jeremiah 23, verse 5 through 6.
Go on. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 23,
Come.
verse 5. Behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name whereby he shall be called, Yahuwah our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that they shall no more say, Yahuwah liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahuwah liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. Verse 9. My heart within me is broken because of the prophets. All my bones shake.
We're good on that. Let's go back to let's go to Genesis 49 and 10.
Come. The book of Genesis, Bereshith, chapter 49, verse 10. And the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
David read that precept and went in. Well, he told me to order him a scepter. That guy is so fake, man. He got me to order him a scepter, and then he act like he got it on his own. That guy is so fake, man. I saw him in JD's room earlier. He listens to everyone, man. Every now and again, the man's spirit just breaks and he just sway off.
Wow. Damn. Yeah, prayers up to that dude, because he needs some hands laid on him. Ain't nothing else we can really do. You know, got grace, mercy, much patience, and all that. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's weird.
shame, rebuked, loved.
He's pretty much a reprobate now.
Yeah. I agree.
Man, it's 11:42 already, man. Pause right there. 11:42. What could they possibly be doing? Huh? Even if you're in your bed, you could lay on your bed and listen to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe they fell asleep.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I mean, I've noticed the pattern about you coming on at 10 o'clock. So honestly, later should be better. Having these calls later on the East Coast should be a lot better. You got time to shower, shave. You got time to eat between sundown and the calls. I mean, this is a good thing. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's getting kind of weird to me. I mean, but you brought it out. Well, what else could they be doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Each time I pick up patterns, if this thing really means something to folks, they want to move things around to make it happen. I mean, because what greater purpose is there? Especially at this time night on the Shabbat. Like I'm really
Huh.
confused. Like, I'm really confused. Even when I think, okay, well, maybe he's not going to have it. I mean, I'll be standing by, like in anticipation for it, and
Yeah.
maybe that's what's missing because, you know. So yes, you are a man, but your position, it like in your spirit, is really that of Mashiach. That's the order. Like I don't know, man. Folks just seem to easily disrespect that, and I don't, and honestly, as often as it happens, it might actually be on purpose. Like, oh well, you like brush it off. I can't do that. I can't because
Yeah.
no matter where you at, and y'all really listen to this in the audience, you have to have a shepherd, whoever it is that you adhere and listen to, where you get the word of Most High from. You can't treat that thing lightly. If you look at all the prophets, no one came out and disrespected a prophet at all whatsoever. And then if a prophet was deemed, like unworthy or wicked, there's like a multitude of witnesses, not just some old hearsay. Like, I don't know, man. It's strange to me. I mean, I've made mistakes over the years as well, but I ain't out here. I don't know. I don't know. I just try to put myself in other folks' shoes, and I can't. It just doesn't make it. If it means the same thing, if we're reading the same scriptures in the same Bible, we're looking at the same type of patterns, and we all having the same types of conversations, this has to mean something. Like there are a lot of things that I'm doing in the background, just sheer in preparation for like just completely switching it up. I mean, and I've done this a number of times. I done quit my job over there, switching relationships, changing up, like my diet, workout routines, as the evolution of the calling of the Most High came upon Tazadaq. He's supposed to be. Well, I claim, it is my claim that that he's my priest. I mean, we got to move with him. I mean, that's really what what being on one accord's about, as it is written.
And so, okay. Alicia says she's still trying to register for tomorrow's webinar.
Oh yeah, she said it in letter earlier in the chat.
I don't get it.
She couldn't use a card or something.
I don't get it. Makes no sense. Nando, you still having a problem registering?
I use I don't gonna lie, I use my mom's account. Yeah. Yeah,
You already
It's
registered.
just my. Yeah, I registered. Yep, I was able to register.
You registered before I changed it.
It was a little bit before I got on before this call started.
Oh, so you did it. You did it before I changed it. I just changed it while we was talking. The rate went up. I don't know why Alicia can't register. She's been on there many times before.
Yeah, I think PayPal just has been acting weird. But yeah,
It
like
always does that though. If you have a PayPal account, it wants you to log in like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta purposely click do it as a guest, and you gotta keep doing that. Otherwise, it's going to prompt you to create an account, or hey, there's already an email address that has a that has an account. Go ahead, log in here, type of deal. So you got to purposely look for it. Yeah, it's definitely prompting you to create an account with them.
Yeah, I think it is like a easy to to register and to log in. My situation was only the fact that I changed banks, and then it wasn't able to have me upload a new card. It was just giving me problems with that new card.
I wonder if Eric White signed up yet.
Oh, well, Jay West. Jay West can be on the call?
I don't, man. That dude always sign up afterwards, man. They're gonna have to pay more now if he come on, man. He needs to be on the court, really. Most people that have a trust don't even know how to use it. Truth be told.
That's my arc. We're gonna get rich together. Me and Jay West.
Man. Only thing you would be doing is taking Jay West some cigarettes in jail. Putting cigarettes in his commissary.
Yeah, as a new medium of exchange.
Pack of cigarettes. Pack of cigarettes and some noodles.
Ramen, man.
Yeah, I heard they cost a lot of money in there in jail. Well, a lot more than out here.
To eat garbage. Showed them an arm and a leg to put garbage in the system. Run up the blood pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, but this, I think this webinar is going to be very beneficial for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody really should be on that webinar.
Yeah, they don't know how to use a trust, and they don't know the different kinds of trust.
Yep.
And they don't know how to put stuff in it. They think they could just put anything in a trust. Most people don't know how trust actually really works.
Yeah, I remember this from back during from back in the day when that young dude was trying to, what was that? Yeah, that was the T-Doc for life dude.
He's in Florida.
Yeah.
In Florida, man. Yeah.
I think that was the first webinar that I ever attended with you. I didn't even think you knew my name at that time. Yep. I
remember when Nando came to Florida, man. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, with his dad.
Down there in that damn, at a damn flood, man. I'm driving in a car The water is all the way up. Kadar didn't even tell us, man. It was supposed to be like that. The water's almost to the hood of the car, man. It flooded down.
Yeah, pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they had roads blocked off. I went for a run. And even in the flood, and that dang on strip club was still going. I'm like, what? Like 6 in the morning.
Right, so, did you see William? Did you see William Sims' ugly ass car parked outside?
No, I thought I saw a TJ in that white van.
Oh yeah,
I remember correctly.
right. You probably did see us.
I'm like, what?
Seems like
that?
it.
Yeah, man, it's different.
Yeah,
it's that Dade County right there.
TJ still hasn't came back around.
Huh?
That TJ still hasn't came back around.
Nah, man.
Hey.
I was telling the Beam earlier, he sent the Kahan 150, man. All those documents that he did for him, man.
Okay.
Good riddance, man.
Yeah, he got the type of spirit that hold folks back, like for real. Because it don't matter what you tell him, he gonna take it and go way left with it. Steadily in denial.
Yeah. You want to put that on the Kahan, man. Or man, it seems like every Eve that the Kahan used to deal with, man, most of them put some kind of vexed spirit on them. Bugged out of their minds, man. All of them, the whole crew. Hey, Ben Yum Yum, you pay for that webinar yet? Better get in when you fit in, homie.
Yeah, having a trust is gonna help you and your family generation help build wealth.
And it shows them how to protect their assets.
Yep. Yeah, man, the rich and the wealthy all got trust. They all know how to use it.
One West, man. I wonder if he paid. I doubt it. Bad decision, man. Bad decision not to show up. Oh, Yahoo keep telling me to accept the Cash App payment. Doing, man. I seen you had canceled one out earlier. Accept. Well, I gotta accept this, man. They can't do the 333 anymore, Yahoo. I changed it to $15 per minute. So they want to play those semantics. Now I'm playing. Now it's gonna cost them more than it would have for regular coaching. Since they want to play semantics, man. You know what I mean? That's $4.50 for 30 minutes, man. I'm saying it's $4.50 for 30 minutes. Since it's an emergency, I'm gonna treat it like an emergency. That means I'll pick up anytime. You know what I mean? All right, call me at 3 a.m. You pay me $4.50 You pay me 15 per minute. I know you're not gonna stay on that one. I mean, that adds up quick. Now they will go to the regular coaching for show. Got an emergency? All right, $15 a minute. What's that? $900 an hour. See what I'm saying? But they won't try and book that no more, man.
Yeah, you know they seen the price and they calculated it and everything, and they said, "Oh,
yeah,
I try to pull a quick one."
Try to be generous, man. Yeah, they want to play a stupid game. They get the stupid prices, man. I bust them stupid dope moves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You had to take it way back with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, man. That's wild.
But there won't be no more of that now, man. You can't see the regular coaching? Okay. I got you. I got you. You don't want to pay that way before? Pay way before ahead of time and you save $50. You got $50 to throw away, give me that. I'll take it. Teach people to be more disciplined, man. Be more assertive. Instead of waiting for the last minute. Guarantee if I call one, I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Watch this. When was the last time you talked to him, Nando? One West.
You said when I talked to him?
Yeah, when's the last time you talked to him?
Like 2 days ago. Still waiting to get my green.
You said 2 days ago?
Yeah, like 2 days ago, yep.
Huh.
He's my notary officially.
Stay away from that guy, man, unless you want to go to jail.
I sent those 2 EMTs with.
Damn, man, I just rolled snake eyes, man. Yeah, I need you to blow these dice, man, to give me some luck, man. Blow these dice to give me some luck, man.
I hope not, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. So you mind it is.
7-Eleven, man. I'm gonna hit this one, man. 7-Eleven.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Tell them you're done, man. Whatever you got, take the rest of that money and run, man.
Man, I won on the Eagles, man. So I thought I could keep winning.
You can. It's possible. But you're gonna lose something like that.
I won on the Eagles, man.
Hey. For the championship, it might be LeBron and Luka, man. But hey, want some money on the Eagles, I think you better keep it out. Keep it out. Save it for the seminar this weekend.
Oh, that's tomorrow, One West. You haven't paid yet.
Hey, I gotta be there.
Hey, the price already went up, man. I don't know why you keep making them stupid dope moves, man. Come on, man. You know the price goes up 24 hours prior, and I waited.
No, man, we can't do that.
Now it's only 12 hours prior.
Listen to this guy.
It's the same thing every time, man. Just like doing it in person. At the door, you pay more. At the door, you pay more. You don't have time, man. Time is an appreciating asset, man. Why? Play stupid game, they get the stupid prices. Like my man Trip said. Everybody needs to know how trust really works and how to use the trust. Most people don't. They just have a trust to put in a package and they don't know how to use it. Yeah. J Baby the first one to pay every time, man. Every time J Baby the first one to pay, man.
He seemed like a cool cat, man. I've seen him at a couple.
J Baby? Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, but I tell you what, huh? Moolies better watch what you say to him, man.
songs when you're playing
Oh yeah. Now that's a problem right there within itself, man. That's a walking felony, man. That's a walking felony, man. That's a 5'11", 6 feet stack of narcotics, man. Nah, man, that boy's doing something, man. All right, I think it's time to shut this down, man. It's 12 a.m., man. I only got less than 12 hours before. Well, I think the start at 12:30. The store said 12:30. Come.
It's even later in Georgia, so you're right, man. It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 12 a.m., man.
It's the first of the month.
Yeah.
I only give you 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks in February.
All right, up. 4th Street.
I see each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. You it's 12 a.m. Stay strong, man.
Special one.